Okay, let's start with the first question. All of you copy the problem quickly. You'll get by tonight. The results for the test you'll get by tonight. Share it. Yes, any answers? No idea. Anyone? The student who got the answer for this. It's a simple question. If you remember the basics of AM and GM, see, I'll quickly revise it. If you have two numbers A and B, if I insert n arithmetic means between them, A1, A2 till AN. So these two numbers are known to you. Between these two numbers, I have inserted n arithmetic means. So the resultant or the resulting sequence, this resulting sequence will be an AP. Okay? Between two numbers, if you insert n arithmetic means, the resulting sequence will be an AP. Now, how many terms are in this AP? N plus 2. Okay. So total terms, if you count n, 1, 2, total terms are basically n plus 2. So if I ask you find the second term, what is the second term? A1. So A1 will be equal to how much? A plus D. What will be A2 equal to? A plus 2D. So with the same logic, what will be the nth arithmetic mean? A plus and there's not a single thing which you need to remember. It's common sense. The only thing which you need to know, if I insert n arithmetic means between two numbers, the resulting sequence is also an AP. After that, you just have to use the formulas of AP. So this is not a new concept. So for finding any arithmetic mean, which two things are required? First term and common difference. First term and common difference. So what will be B here? B is the last term. What is the formula for the last term? A plus n minus 1 into D. N is the total number of terms. What is the total number of terms here? N plus 2. So it will be n plus 2 minus 1 into D. Any confusion? N is the total number of terms in general, but here total number of terms is n plus 2. Total number of terms minus 1. So when you simplify this, B will be equal to how much? A plus how much? N plus 1 into D. So shift the terms. So B minus A divided by N plus 1. This is common difference. A is known to me. D I calculated. I can find everything, whatever they ask. Correct? A and B will be given to us. Okay? A and B will be given. Then they will say, tell me which will be the third arithmetic mean. Find the value. So for finding third arithmetic mean, it will be A3 equal to A plus 3D. A is given, D we calculated, substitute. Is the funda clear? Copy it quickly. Pause. That if you don't want to remember this much, please remember this thing. Okay. Any student who feels that this much is too much for me, I explain you the whole flow, proper flow. If you feel that it is waste of time for you, you want to just remember the final expression, this is the final expression. You can remember this. So that I leave up to you, but I have explained everything, how we got this. Same thing will be applicable for geometric mean also, right? Same type of logic that between two numbers, if I insert n geometric means, the resulting sequence will be a GP. Then I will apply all the conditions of GP. Okay. So I'm erasing this part. Anyone copying? So suppose I have A and G1, G2, G3 till Gn and B. So this resulting sequence will be geometric progression. So how many terms are there? N plus 2. So G1 is which term? First or second? Second. So how do you write the term of a GP? A into R to the power n minus. Correct? So A into R to the power. So this is second term. 2 minus 1. AR. Similarly, what will the second geometric mean? Second geometric mean is the third term. So this will become AR square. So similarly, what will be the nth geometric mean? A into R to the power n. Clear? Now, what will be B equal to? B is which term? N plus 2th term. So B will be equal to A into R to the power n plus 2 minus 1. So what is this? A into R to the power n plus 1. Any problem? So it will be B by A to the power 1 by n plus 1 is equal to common ratio. So this is the expression for common ratio. This is the expression for common difference. So when we insert n arithmetic means, this will be the common difference. If we insert n geometric means, this will be the common ratio. If any doubt is there, let me know. Anyone who is confused with the concept, it's basic GP ka concept and basic AP. I'm repeating again, you don't have to mug up anything in this. It will hardly take 15 seconds for you to derive this. But if you have good memory, you feel that I can remember all the formulas, so you can remember. It's up to you. Ah, first term, last term. See here, A is first term, B is the last term. Between these two, I have inserted n geometric means. This is the common ratio. If I insert n arithmetic means, this is a common difference. A is the first term, B is the last term. N is the not number of terms. N is the number of arithmetic means. N is the number of arithmetic means. Now, so I think you guys can solve this question. If you have understood the concept, all of you can solve this problem. Any answers, students? Anyone who solved it? No? Check. We'll discuss it. It's a very simple question, nothing difficult. This question was asked in your JEE mains, but if you know the concept, it's a very simple question. That is the reason I explained everything, how to derive these things. So M arithmetic means and 3 geometric means are inserted between 3. So what is A here? 3. B is 243. So how many arithmetic means are inserted? M. So what will be the common difference? B minus A. 240 divided by M plus 1. Any doubt in this? This is the common difference. And 3 geometric means. 3 geometric means. So what will be the common ratio? 243 by 3 to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, 4. Correct? Anyone having problem in applying the formula? What is 243 by 3? 81 to the power 1 by 4. So we have common ratio also. We have common difference. Now fourth AM is equal to second GM. So A4 is equal to G2. If you check your notes, just now we discussed what will be fourth AM. A plus ND. A plus 4D. A plus 4D. A plus 4D will be equal to what is G2? AR square. Because G2 will be third term. A into R to the power n minus 1. So 3 minus 1. You know everything, right? D is known, R is known, A is known. So only unknown will be M. Solve it. Substitute the values. Find the value of M. Everything is known except M. Is calculation very lengthy? Thirty-nine. I think 39 is the answer.
So
Getting
39.
39? 39, yes. 39 should be the answer. A is 3, 4D. So 240 by M plus 1 equals to AR square. So A is 3. R is how much? 3. So 3 square. So 27 minus 3.
Sir, I'm getting 39 as the answer.
39 is the correct answer. So 27 minus 3 is how much? 24. So M plus 1 is 40. M is 30. Anything difficult in this question? Check it. This is your JEE question. You need to just revise the concept and same question you need to solve within 1.5 minutes. Two things are required. First, learn all the concepts. Second, speed. Okay, we'll move to the next one. So you can create one more question from your side. You just increase the number of geometric means and try to solve it. Same question you create from your side, you just say that instead of three geometric means there are four. Okay? Concept will not change. So these kind of question you guys can manage now. So what is the important thing? To find D and R. After that, it is basic AP and GP. No change in the concept. Next problem. All of you copy the question fast. You guys got the J dates? Hmm. Huh? It's 8th April. Okay, same. 5th. Anyone who got the last date? Last is 15th. Until 15th. So if the arithmetic mean of two numbers A and B and both are positive is 5 times their geometric mean. So arithmetic mean of two numbers. Arithmetic mean of two numbers means A plus B by 2 is greater than equal to geometric means A into B to the power 1 by 2 or square root of AB. Same thing. So arithmetic mean is 5 times. Arithmetic mean is 5 times their geometric mean. So A plus B by 2 is 5 times the geometric means AB to the power 1 by. This is the condition given to us. By using it, we need to find A plus B divided by A minus B. This is the question. One hint I will give that try to find out the expression for A by B. By using this, try to write down the expression of A by B. After that, apply componendo and dividendo. Heard of this? Numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. Componendo dividend. So
Sir,
I'm
you
giving
explained
the
this, right? Last.
huh? I explained this.
Yes, sir. You asked this before. Yeah.
Okay. So in this, you try to somehow by using this find out what is A by B.
So is it D?
It's in B. In this color. One second. Check. Yes, option D is correct. How do you solve?
So I got a square, a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square.
You got a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Okay. And then
And then I divide both of them.
divide. My dear. Okay. First is that you simplify this. Try to find a by b. Second method, Kunal told we can use that also. What can we write a plus b as from here? 10 times of ab to the power 1 by 2. Okay. So what will be a plus b whole square? 100 into ab. Now what will be a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square is a plus b whole square minus what? 4ab. Minus 4ab. So a plus b whole square is how much? 100ab. 100ab minus 4ab, 96ab. Divide both. When you divide both, you will get what? AB gets cancelled. So it will be what? A plus b whole square by a minus b whole square. So this will be equal to how much? 100 by 96. So a plus b divided by a minus b square root. So this will be how much? 10 divided by what is square root of 96?
4 root
4,
6.
4 root 6. 16 6 are 96. 4 root 6. So you can simplify this. 5 by 2 root 6. There is no option like that. So multiply and divide by root 6. So answer is 5 root 6 by. Clear? So this is one of the method. The second method, what I told that you can basically simplify this, find a by b, apply component to dividend. This method, I think you can think a bit faster. How? Because you can see a plus b, a minus b in the numerator. So you can think of creating whole square. I hope that all of you in the class is aware about this. These things you have learned in grade 9 and 10th. How to write a minus b in terms of a plus b. Will we solve the next one? Done? Very quickly. Quickly. So we need to find the minimum value of tan A plus tan B. A and B both are positive angles. A plus B is pi by 6. Find the minimum value of tan A plus tan B. So use the identity of tan of A plus B. Tan of A plus B is tan of A plus tan of B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. So A plus B is pi by 6. So tan pi by 6, how much? 1 by root 3. I'm taking tan A tan B as y. I'm taking tan A tan B as y. Tan A tan B I took as y. So cross multiply. So 1 minus y by root 3 equal to tan of A plus tan of B. We need to find what tan A plus tan B or tan A into tan B. Tan A plus tan B is required. I thought that tan A tan B is required. Take this term as a y. So 1 minus tan A tan B equal to root 3y. So 1 minus root 3y equals to tan A into tan B. So whatever I need to find, I took that as y. So let's apply AM greater than equal to GM. So tan A plus tan B by 2 will be greater than or equal to tan A into tan B to the power 1 by 2. AM greater than or equal to G. So what did we take tan A plus tan B as? Y. So y will be equal to 2 times of, what is tan A tan B? 1 minus root 3y. So 1 minus root 3y to the power 1 by. Any problem, anyone in the class? In writing this much, I just use basic trigonometry, where whatever I need to find out, I took that as y. Okay. Then we use the inequality that AM is always greater than equal to GM. I substituted. We need to find the AM of these two terms. So add them, divide by 2. GM, multiply them, take square root. Substituted everything. So what is the only unknown in this? Y. The moment you solve this, you will get the answer. So how will you solve? By squaring both sides. Tell me the value. Square both the sides, you will get the value of y.
So is it B?
Option B. Yeah, it's option B. 4 minus 2. You will get two values. You will pick which value? Positive value. Why positive value? Because A and B both are positive angles. So tan A plus tan B will be positive or negative? Positive. Obviously, it's a quadratic equation. Two values will come. You'll ignore negative. I'm not solving the quadratic. I expect that all of you can solve the quadratic equation. Square both the sides. Getting? Not getting?
Yes, sir. It's option B, sir.
Square both the sides. Don't forget that there is power 1 by 2. I forgot that while writing here. So 1 by 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Shift all the terms. So y square plus 4 root 3y minus 4. So this is the quadratic equation. So you can solve it by using quadratic formula. What happened there? There will be two values. There will be two values. One will be minus 2 root 3 plus 4. Other value will be minus 2 root 3 minus 4. Solve the quadratic equation. We'll move to next question. Anyone who is still solving can leave some space. You should be able to solve this. There should not be any doubt. We will ignore negative because A and B are positive angles. So tan A plus tan B should be positive. This is negative. This is positive. So option B. One question comes in mind that how do we get the idea that I have to use AM greater than equal to GM? Listen to the statement carefully. Whenever you know the product of two terms and they're asking you to find the sum of two terms, you can always think of AM greater than equal to GM. Remember this thing. So in the previous question also, if you see that they're asking the minimum or maximum or whatever it is, sum of two terms. And you already wrote product of that, right? In terms of tan A plus tan B. So you are relating them. So either you should know the value of the product of the term or you should be able to express product in terms of sum. That's what we did in the last question. We wrote tan A into tan B in terms of y, where y was what? Tan A plus. So whenever you know the relation between sum and product of the terms, always think of this inequality to find the maximum or minimum. It will be a shorter method as compared to application of derivative. Before we discuss this question, what is the sum of first n natural numbers? N into n plus 1 by 2. What is the sum of square of first n natural numbers? N into sum of square of first n natural numbers.
n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6.
N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. What is the sum of cube of first n natural number? Square of this. These three formulas should be on your fingertips. You will be using these formulas in the next 3-4 questions. All of you copy the problem. First of all, check, is it a standard sequence, APGP, anything like that? Yes, students, is it APGP? No? You can simplify a few terms and check. This is 1, this is how much? 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is how much? Minus 3. If you see in this term, 1 minus 16 into 3, 48, which is minus 47. If you see that it is neither AP nor GP, you can find more terms. You'll feel that it's not a GP nor a AP. So whenever you get any random sequence, always think of writing the general term. Write the general term. All of you see on the board. So I need to find the sum. The sum will be equal to what? Summation of general term, correct? From R equal to 1 is the number of terms given. What is the number of terms? What is the total number of terms in this? All of you count. 20. 1, 2, 4, 6, then 8, 10, 12 till 20. How many terms are there? If that is also not fine, just see this 1. See from here. 1, 3, 5, 7. So it is from 1 till 19. All the odd numbers. So how many terms? 1 to 19. All the odd numbers. Only odd. We'll add that. But 1 to 19, how many terms are there? 1 to 19, all odd terms. How many terms? 10.
The 10,
And
sir.
this term, how many terms are there? Okay. Anyone having problem? What is total number of terms here? I'm asking you to focus on this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 till 19. All odd terms. So between 1 to 20, how many odd terms are there? 10. Then this extra term is there. So 10 plus 1, total 11. So if you see that, I need to find the sum of what? All the terms. Which terms? Starting from R equal to 1 to R equal to 11. Is it correct? What I've written? Check. Correct? Dhanvi, is it correct or something wrong is there? We cannot include this because this term is not following this pattern. You can include? Yes. If you include, then you have to start from 0. Okay? Because I will write the rth term here. See the rth. All of you see the term. Term will be 1 minus 2 to the power. What should I put 2 to the power? Yeah. What should we put 2 to the power? Because if you see, this is odd number. Correct? So that we can write as what? Either 2r minus 1 or 2r plus 1. Think 2r minus 1 or 2r plus 1. Okay. So what I will do, all of you see here. Just observe this, what change I am doing in this. These small things we need to notice. I will separate one. When R is starting from 1, 2, how many terms? 10. Any problem? Okay, 1 ko I have separated. So here it will be what? If I am starting from R equal to 1 and I want 2 square, I'm starting from R equal to 1, but I want 2 square. So what should be the power of 2? R or 2R? 2R. 2R. Because I want 2 square. But R ka value, the first value of R is 1. So I will need what power? 2R. It is all common sense. No rocket science. With a very free mind, if you think what is here, so and what values of R I am taking, you can aram se write that. There is no rocket science. Multiplied by what? Odd number. Okay. So should I write 2R plus 1 or 2R minus 1? 2R minus. Is it correct? Hmm. That's what I'm asking. So is it correct? Is this thing correct? It will satisfy the first term, right? Will it satisfy the second term? Yes. You put R as 2. So this becomes what? 2 to the power 4. What is that? 16. But will it satisfy the third term? No. Okay. One second, one second. So what is the mistake in this? What change we can do? Yes. 2R. And what should be the power? Now check. Is it satisfying? Yes. Check it. So understand that it is the square. Listen to me. It is the square of even number. So how do you write an even number? 2n or 2r. So this is correct. It will satisfy all. You can check. Now this is correct. No, you can do that. You can do that. I told already. You can start from 0 also. Then you can include 1. Already told. Okay. Everyone is clear in writing this? I'm repeating again. 1 minus square of a even number multiplied by a odd number. 1 minus square of a even number, that's what is written here. Square of even numbers multiplied by a odd number. Let's simplify this. Open the bracket. So this will be how much when you multiply? This will be how much? 2r square into 2r will be how much? 4r cube or 8r cube? 8r cube. Minus minus plus 4r square. So we need to find the summation of this. So when you write summation 1 minus 8r cube plus 4r square. From where to where? R equal to 1 to 10. We will divide this into 3 parts. So 1 plus summation of 1 from R equal to 1 to 10 minus 8 times of summation of R cube from R equal to 1 to 10 plus 4 times of summation of R square from R equal to 1 to 10. So I divided this into 3 equal parts, not 3 equal parts, sorry, 3 parts. So what will be the sum of this? What will be the answer? 10 or 1? 1? 10. You are adding 1 how many times? 10 times. So what will be the answer? 10 minus 8 times of. So what is the sum of first 10 natural number ka cube? We discussed the formula. n into n plus 1 by 2 ka wholes. So what is the value? What is the number of terms here? 10. So 10 into 10 plus 1 by 2 ka wholes. Next, what is the formula for the sum of the square of 10 natural numbers? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. All the formulas are written in your notes. So n, 10. N plus 1, 11. 2n plus 1, 21. Divided by how much? 6. Solve it, you will get the answer. Why didn't you write the formula then? That's what I'm telling. I wrote all the formulas on board. Why didn't you copy? What is the answer coming? Anyone solved? Answer will be either B or D, right? You can see that. Still solving. So 11 minus 2 into 110 whole square. You have to be a bit smart because they're not asking the exact value. You need to just compare. So don't start solving completely. So 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6, 3 7s are 21. So 4 5s are 20. 20 into 11. 220. So 220 into 7. So don't start solving this. That is a mistake you can do. Don't start solving. Rearrange the terms. So 11 minus, because I want a multiple of 220. So I can take 220 common from here. So this will be how much? 220, and what will be left? 110. 110 plus, this is minus right here. So minus 7. So what is the option? 110 minus 7. Any option? Option B. Option B. That is the reason they gave in this form, so that you don't waste your time in solving. You just need to rearrange the term. And how did I get the idea? By seeing that I need 220 common. The mistake what students do, they don't take common properly. Here minus is there, so here minus will come, not plus. Clear? Like, do you guys get the idea how to approach special series? First, write the general term, simplify that, and apply summation. General term, simplify, summation. Very simple process, nothing complicated. Yes, it will be lengthy, but if you understood the first two steps, you will get the answer. So it's a scoring topic. Anyone copying? Any student? Next question. So what is the first thing you will do? First, you will simplify what is inside the summation. So what is inside the summation? Sum of first k natural numbers. It's a simple question. So when you simplify this, what will be the answer? K into k plus 1 by 2, right? N into n plus 1 by 2. So when you simplify this, k square plus k by 2. So apply the summation. Can we take 1 by 2 outside? So k square plus k from 1 to 20. So divide this into two parts. The first part is what? Summation of square. So square n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This is the formula. N is how many terms we have? 20. So 20 into 21 into 41 by 6 plus sum of first 20 natural numbers. So 20 into 21 by. Student check, any problem? Anyone? In writing this, I directly wrote, I didn't write the formula. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, which is sum of square of the natural number. And then sum of natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2, where n is 20. To solve it, it should come as 1540. Do the calculation quickly. One five four four zero. 1540 is the correct answer. Okay, done. Anyone copying?
Yes, sir, I'm getting 1540.
1540 is the right answer. Good. Okay, so this one was a very simple question, but yes, just an extra practice of how to approach special series. All of you copy the next question fast. I will give the hint in this. Club two terms and then solve. Club two terms and then solve. You will get the answer. 3 plus 4, 7. 8 plus 9. Okay. 8 plus 9, how much? 17. And then 27. So what is the common difference coming? 10. So if you see this for the first time, you will feel that it's not giving the correct answer. But if you start clubbing two terms, you will see that it is basically AP of common difference 10. Sometimes questions are like this also. The information is hidden there itself. You just need to analyze the expression. श्रम अभी तक नहीं आया सूरज। क्या करे मिलर टूल। फ्री है। अगर नहीं काम करेगा तो इट्स फाइन, वी कैन कॉपी द सिंबल एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन इज दैट symbol. I think book say we can scan and put na whatever book is there. No, it will be difficult. I know it is difficult. Chemistry में it's fine. It's fine. सूरज अगर टूल मिलता है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो we will scan from the textbook and just copy paste. ठीक. Math symbols are fine, right? You are getting all the math symbols. Physics. Okay. Oh, I will not have. Oh, I have cold. That's why I'm not eating. I have cold. No grapes. I start coughing again. Somehow it stops in the day. ठीक है. Thank you so much. Okay, सर क्या हो गया? एपी है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? हाँ समझ नहीं आया. पहले सम को दो को ऐड करो 7 17 27 तो फिर तो एपी है ना. एपी है. कॉमन डिफरेंस 10. फर्स्ट टर्म इज 7. आंसर इज 1 second. Yes. Is the answer coming? 20 students. Check. Yeah. Tanvi, you got 20. Anyone else got 20? I thought simple. See, 40 terms are there, but you club 2. So how many terms are left now? 40 or 20? 20. So 3 plus 4, 7. 8 plus 9, 17. 27. Next is what? 37, right? What is the sum given? 102. The sum of the first 40 terms. So now how many terms are there? 20, because we club 2. Add it. N by 2 into 2a, 14, plus n minus 1. So 20 minus 1 into d. What is d? 10. So solve it. 10 into 14 plus 190. What is the sum coming? 204. So 102 m. So 102. So this is what? 102 into 2. So 10 into 2. And simple question. But it becomes simple if your visualization is good. Most of us are not able to see ki the moment I just club the terms, I'm getting AP. And the second mistake, what we do after clubbing, we take 40. Anyone did that mistake? Did? That is a common mistake. After clubbing, also students take terms as 40. Yeah. By that time, it will be late. No? Okay. Mark the nearest answer. The best thing in this that they should have given none of these. Okay. The moment you take 40, no option will match. You'll say, "Chalo, the answer is there." None of these. I used to mark none of these in chemistry always. Yeah, if you take 40, you'll get answer as 40. You're getting 40. 40 is not in the option. They have not designed the option properly. Otherwise, many students will get -1 in this question, the previous one. Okay, next problem. All of you copy the next question. So you can see here in sequence, this is one of the best question you can say. It's not difficult, but if you see the beauty of this question, basics of quadratic, function, and sequence and series, everything is included. But this is not difficult. You start solving, you will get the answer within 1.5 minutes. Don't judge that question is difficult or easy by the way they represent it. That may be the easiest question. So this is a moderate level problem. But yeah, not that question where you will just put the values and get the answer. Chalo, let's start solving. Copy it. Mark this as important. Now, if you see this data, a plus b plus c is 3. So when will this become a plus b plus c? When x is 1. It means f of 1 is given to you. See how smartly f of 1 is given to you. F of 1 is not given to you directly. That's what I was telling. Maths may you need to have a good observation. Otherwise, you will be blank after seeing the question most of the time. And that's what most of you told. After writing mains exam in maths, we are not able to understand from which topic question was asked. Okay. So you need to practice some difficult questions so that you will not get blank in the exam. So a plus b plus c equal to 3 means a plus b plus c is f of 1. The moment you put 1 here, f of 1 will be a plus b plus c. So f of 1 is 3. That is the data given, which is 3. Now we will use this thing. So if I have to find f of 2, if I have to find f of 2, I will take x as 1, y as 1. So f of 2 is basically f of 1 plus 1, which is f of 1 plus f of 1 plus 1 into 1. So what is f of 1? 3 plus 3, 6. And what is 1 into 1? What is the value of f of 2? 7. Similarly, find f of 3. F of 3 will be f of 2 plus 1. So f of 2 plus f of 1 plus 2 into 1. So f of 2 is how much? 7 plus 3, 10 plus 2, 12. Okay? So it's not AP. How come AP? Hey, it's not that simple question. Okay? It's not AP. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 4, 5, 12. Let's find f of 4 now. F of 4 will be what? F of 3 plus 1 plus 3 into 1. Correct? What is f of 3? 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18. So if you observe here, all of you see, what is the pattern we have? 3 plus 7 plus 12 plus 18. Can you guys tell me the pattern? Anyone in the class? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. The difference is increasing by 1. It means the common difference is in AP. The difference is in AP. The terms are not in AP. Just see here. The difference is 4. The difference is 5. The difference is 6. So if you see that, the difference is in AP. So D1 is 4, D2 is 5, D3 is 6. So the difference is forming a AP. So how to approach these type of questions? You write sum. Sum will be what? 3 plus 7 plus 12 plus 18. Next term will be what? This is 6, right? Next will be 7. 18 plus 7, 25. So first you write the sum, then you write the sum again. But this time you shift the terms by 1 unit on the right side. Okay, you shift the terms 1 unit on the right side. So see here. Should I erase this part? All of you copied? Copy quickly. You can do that also. Because less terms are there, you can add. Suppose you don't want to do the thing what I'm telling, okay? Because 10 terms are there. So 4 terms you already found. You can find the pattern, right? 1, 1, 1, 1. Add them, you'll get the answer. But if I make it 50, then you will not be able to do. Okay? Unless you don't know any question in the exam, so that is the only question you know. Aram se sit and add. Okay, so I have done that. In my advanced paper, there were 2 questions which I thought that I can do it, but I didn't know the mathematical way. I sat literally and counted everything. One question was from probability, another was from sequence and series only. So in the second set of maths paper, I knew only 4 questions in maths, only 4. In 1 hour, I solved 4 questions, and which was a good number. Good number. Cutoff was only 1 question in maths in advance. Only 1 question. If you solve 1 question perfectly in the second paper, in the first paper, 5 questions, clear. Whatever I solved was correct. Paper used to be of 480 marks, 240, 240. I got total 256. At that time, seat used to be less. My time, there were only 4,600 seats. Now, how many seats are there? 10,000, 12,000? Hmm. Almost, it's more than 10,000. It's more than 10,000. I was just on the boundary. 4,600 seats were there. I got almost 3,900. And if you ask me what textbook I studied only NCRT and previous year questions. I didn't do anything. Okay, when I see you guys studying two books, three books, I always tell that the minimum thing which you need to solve is previous year. Whatever paper, whatever exam you are going to write, finish the last 10 to 15 years ka paper, and your concept should be good and your speed should be good. You can clear that exam. But you should be smart. Smart means common sense should always work. If you are always dependent on the formulas, you cannot clear any entrance exam with good rank. It's impossible. You can take in written from impossible. Because everything will not be same. That's why it is called competitive exam. Whatever you are studying, if you feel that same paper will come, that taste you guys got in physics board exam also. And so now you guys are mentally ready for that, which is a good thing. I just did 2 things. I used to see my friends solving H.C. Verma, Irodo, Proto, some different foreign authors are there. I didn't solve anything. Okay. But I always think I should have, my rank should have been better. I was getting biotechnology, mining, petroleum. Okay, chalo, let's solve this. So for this, though, you can add, right? 10 terms are there. You can aram se add. So, but if it is 50 terms, you cannot add. So let's see the method also now. Anyone copying now? Done? Should I erase this part? Use calculator. अच्छा, ये कम से कम ऐड कर लेता गूगल. So S of n, 3 plus 7 plus 12 plus 18. Last term will be what? Nth term. So I am writing S of n again. If I shift the terms by 1 unit on the right side, suppose if I start writing from here, will the sum change? I'm just changing the position of the terms. I'm not started writing from here. I'm shifting 3 here. 3 plus 7 plus 12 plus 18. Will the sum change? No. Okay. Now you will say, what are you doing? Why are you shifting the terms? What is the advantage of that? You will see the advantage. Shift the terms. What will come below this? E of n minus 1. Correct? If you have shifted the terms by 1 unit, what will be the term below Tn? Second last term. Second last term. That was your ringtone. Huh? Okay. So subtract this. So what will be the left hand side if you subtract? 0. Anyone having problem that shifting the term will not change the sum? Obvious, right? Take. So left hand side 0. 3. 7 minus 3, 4. 12 minus 7. Can you see that we got a AP? That is the advantage of shifting the term by 1 unit. 3, 4, 5, 6. We are getting a AP. 3, 7 minus 3, 4, 12 minus 7, 5, 18 minus 12, 6. And this Tn will be plus Tn or minus Tn? You are subtracting, right? So minus Tn. So you will shift the Tn to what? You can say that, but you can say यहाँ पे 0 है, but we have just shifted by 1 unit. हाँ, you can say that. So I will shift the Tn on this side. So Tn will be what? 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 till how many terms? N terms. So do the sum. So when you do the sum, so n by 2 into 2a. What is the first term? 3. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the d? 1. So Tn equal to n by 2 into 6 minus 1, 5. 5 plus n. So Tn is equal to 1 by 2 times of 5n plus n square. Yeah. So now you will put this where? Here. And after that, you know, right, how to do it. You will put it here and then do the summation. So when you do the summation, it will be sum of n natural numbers and sum of square of n natural numbers. Nth term. Function of n. Nth. So you guys can leave some space. I will tell the answer. Answer is 330. Anyone having problem till here? Any student want to ask any step which is not clear? These are some good questions which needs a bit of patience. If you practice it 1 or 2 times, this will also become easy for you. There is nothing difficult in this. You just need to know the right method. Clear? No doubts? You will substitute here. Find the sum of n natural numbers, square of the n natural numbers. N is basically 10. Answer will be option B. So that I'm leaving as a task for you. We will move to the next question. Last problem, copy the question. Copy it. So this one is homework for you. I will give the hint. All of you see on the board. What can we take common from all the terms? Root 3. The moment you take root 3 common, all of you see on the board, just give me a few seconds to explain. Take root 3 common. The first term will be 1. When you take root 3 from this will be square root of 25, which is 5. First term is 1, second term is 5. What will be this if you take root 3 common? Root of 81. So that is 9. So 159. Then here 13. Basically in the bracket, what are you getting? AP. So can you guys solve this question on your own? Okay, direct formula based. Only thing which you need to observe that take root 3 common. It will form a AP. So I've given the hint. You can try this as a homework question. Take root 3 common and then it will be sum of a AP. When you solve, n will come just greater than 14, 14.5 and all. So which answer will you take? 15. Okay. I'm repeating again, students. Take root 3 common. You will get a AP. After that, apply the formula of sum of n terms of a AP. When you solve, you will get a quadratic in n. Approximately, it will come 14.5, 14.6. So answer should be option A. Okay, so you can leave half page for this. We'll move to the next chapter, which is PNC. So I hope that you guys got the fair idea of sequence and series. I will send the homework today. So what is important in this AP, GP, combination of both, insertion of AM and GM, correct? Then the inequality. Which inequality? Which inequality? AM is greater than equal to GM. Okay? And then last, special series. PNC is your favorite chapter. Used to be.
So what about AGP?
EGP, same method. What we did now, shifting the terms. Exactly same method.
Okay, fine, sir.
For AGP, all of you listen to me. Stop talking, Dhruv. For AGP, same method. What we learned now. You will shift the terms by 1 unit on the right side. Find the nth term. Apply summation. For AGP, a sequence which is in arithmetic mean as well. Sorry, arithmetic progression as well as geometry. Okay. So for AGP, there is no new method, same as the method which I taught you just now, that shift the terms by 1 unit on the right side, find the nth term after subtracting them, and then take the summation on that. That's it. There is no other method. I forgot to comment about AGP, but I explained the method already. Okay, all of you write down the heading P and C. Let's start Dhruv's favorite chapter. So PNC is my favorite chapter also. I used to like PNC. And the first book to read PNC and one of the simplest book is NCRT. If you see the NCRT, few questions are very simple and few questions on the other side are very tricky also, especially the miscellaneous exercise and the examples. If you want to practice PNC, I will share the worksheet, but you can go through at least the miscellaneous exercises and examples. They are very, very good questions. Same as your entrance level, Bitsat, Kcet, and JE level. They directly take questions from there. I'll show you. Directly questions are taken all by changing the values. So let's start with the first question. All of you written the heading P and C. All of you know the basics of P and C, right? Permutation and combination. Permutation means arrangement, combination means selection. That is the reason I asked you guys to read the NCRT at least and come. So let's start with the first question. This question we can solve in 10 seconds. You were in which school? Sri Chaitanya didn't teach PNC. How is it possible? No, the toppers are from Sri Chaitanya. They didn't teach PNC. I'll share the lecture. Anyone who needs PNC lectures, means from scratch till the highest level in detail, you can ping me. I'll share it. Okay. So all of you read the question? So two families with 3 members each and one family with 4 members are to be seated in a row. In how many ways can they be seated so that same family members are not separated? Anyone with the answer? Option A. Okay. All options look similar. No? Logically, it should be C. In how many ways they can be seated so that same family members are not separated? Okay. All of you see on the board, I will explain. See, these kind of questions are bonus question. Like I told, 10 seconds mein you can solve it. Why 10 seconds? Because this is a time saving question because they have not given in terms of the numerical value. It is in factorial. So first of all, you don't have to solve. There only your time is saved. 30-35 seconds. So let's solve it. So how many families we have? 3. So 2 families with how many members? 3 members. I'm drawing these boxes to explain, otherwise we can imagine this thing without writing. And the third family with how many members? 4. Okay. So you want them to be together. So whenever we want things to be together, we use a method called box method. So we put all of them inside a box so that they are not separated. And we consider this as a single entity. Single entity. So this is a single entity. So how many objects you have? Just count. 1, 2, 3. How many objects do we have? 3. So this is a one entity, one family, one entity, one entity. So total 3 objects or 3 families we have. Okay. Now, inside this box, how many members are there? 3. So 3 members can be arranged in 3 places. In how many ways? 3 factors. 3 members in 3 places can be arranged in 3 factorial. 3 members in 3 places can be arranged in how many ways? 3 factorial. 4 members in 4 places can be arranged in 4 factorial. So what is the answer? 3, 3, 3. Is it correct? Anything missing in this? Hmm. Anything missing? Something, if I say that something, what is missing there? Hmm. So 3 factorial whole square into 4 factorial. Okay. So this is the arrangement inside the box itself. Now how many objects we have? 3. 3 objects can be arranged in 3 places. In how many ways? 3 factorial. So which option? So first, because we don't, I'm repeating the whole process again. Concentrate in the class. If you understand, it takes 10 seconds. If you don't understand, it takes forever. 3 families, you don't want them to be separated, so we'll consider them in a single box or a room. Each room will be a single unit. So how many objects we have? 3. 3 objects can be arranged in how many ways? 3 factorial. Now inside this room, we have 3 members, 3 places. So how many ways? 3 factorial. Inside this room, 3 members, 3 places, 3 factorial. Inside this room, 4 members, 4 places, 4 factorial. Note down the explanation. When you listen to the explanation, you'll always find PNC is the most simple chapter. But suddenly when the question comes, we go blank. We don't even understand what is this explanation. How come 3 factorial, 2 factorial came? So do write down the explanation properly. No? What? You have Rajnikant's memory. You will turn the page, you will remember everything. Whoever needs PNC ka lectures, who is blank in PNC, that is the reason I mentioned in the group 3 to 4 hours before what I'm going to do, so that at least you open the NCRT and come to the class. If you just read the NCRT basics and formula and come to the class, that is also enough for understanding these things. Put some effort from your side also. If you completely depend on me, it will not help you too much. You need to put effort from your side also. Next question. See in this question NCRT, dictionary problems. Solve it. Solve the dictionary. This is in miscellaneous exercise of NCRT, dictionary problems. This is very common in your exams. It is sure shot. One of the exam you will see this dictionary problem. Which exam? Depends on your luck. But one of the exam it will be there. That is the reason I have taken it. See, copy the question, we'll discuss. Yeah, done. Six letters are there, so 6 factorial. That is the reason they ask me. You need to arrange as it is arranged in dictionary. It's not the total number of arrangement. You found total number of arrangement. Okay, so let's solve it. Any answers? Anyone? Well, all of you see on the board. So this question will also take 1 minute, not more than that. So first of all, let's arrange them in the order of dictionary. So if I write the word mother, which one is the first one? E. Second one, then O or M. I've written the number according to the dictionary. So it is arranged as in dictionary. So with E, how many words will start with E? 5 factorial, which is 120. Is it clear? 6 letters are there. I am finding the word starting with E. Means E is present in the first position. So how many positions are left? 5. So 5 objects in 5 places. How many ways? 5 factorial, which is 120. Anyone having doubt? After E, what comes? H. The word starting with H. H is fixed. How many positions? 5. So 5 factorial, 120. After that, M. Do we need M? Do we need M? Correct? Or we need to go inside, right? After M, which words are coming? The mistake what we do, we write all the words starting with M. Again, we write 120. So the word mother will get crossed, right? Crossed in the sense you will not able to find out what is the rank. If you find all the words starting with M, you will cross that word. You will not be able to find the rank. What is the rank of the word? So be careful. So the moment you reach the first letter, then you need to choose the letters one by one. After M, what do you want? O. But according to dictionary, what will come after M? E. And after E, what will come? H. So see this. After M, according to dictionary, what will come? E. But I want what here? O. So I will go one by one. M, E, then M, H, then M, O. So how many words will start with ME? Two are gone. How many are left? Four. Four factorial. Clear? Then after E, what will come? H. Again, 4 factorial, 24. Okay? After H, according to dictionary, what will come? O. Yes. Do we need MO? Yes. So we will not find all the letters starting with MO. We will break it. We'll go one step ahead. So after O, what will come? E. So how many words will start with MOE?
So I have an answer.
You have the answer. Yeah, tell me what is the value.
309.
Okay, I will check it. Just give me 1 minute. Your answer is noted. So after E, what will come? H. Now, E done, H done. What should come now? E done, H done. R. So how many? Now what is left? T. MOT. What will come after T according to dictionary? E. Okay. So how much? 2 factorial. After E, what will come? H. Do you need H? Yes. So we need H. So we will find all the letters starting with MOTH. We need to break it because this is something which we need. After H, according to dictionary, what is left? E and R. So E, R. This is one word. So count everything. Check what is the value coming.
Sir, it's 309.
309. 309. Very good. Now see, if you have practiced it enough, you can solve this within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds. That is the power of practice. Observe. You can see that before reaching to M, I will have two letters, 5, 5, 5 factorial. Then I will have ME, MH, 4 factorial 2 times. Then I will have this 3 factorial 3 times. Till here, you can do calculation in your mind. If you have practiced, if you have not practiced, you have to write. If you have practiced enough till here, you can do within 10-15 seconds. And then from this step, you have to be careful at what will come. So this will take how much time? Two steps are there, 10-15 seconds. This same question can be solved. This is basically asked in JEE, Bitsat, Kcet, Comet. You pick any exam, VIT, you will find this. Because this is not a time-consuming question if you have practiced it and you know the logic. You know that what will repeat how many times. Okay? So practice these kind of question and try to solve within 30 seconds. Take a note of the time. Or maybe maximum 40 seconds, not more than that. If there are two same letters, we'll divide by that factorial. Suppose you take this word success. What is the spelling of success? Is it correct? Okay. So in this, you can see that S and C are repeating. So suppose you want to find out the word starting with C. Let's assume that. Like here, word starting with H or E. Word starting with C. So if I'm finding word starting with C, C is fixed. How many C's are left? One. One C is left. Will you have any repetition of C? No, C will not repeat because this C is separated. This C is fixed. You cannot arrange it. Repetition we consider for those letters which are arranged. This is the fixed. So for C there will be no repetition, but for S there will be repetition. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 factorial by 3 factorial. Why 3 factorial? Because S is repeated 3 times. The mistake what students do, they divide by 2 factorial also, thinking that C is repeating. C is repeating, but in this case, one C is fixed. So C is going to repeat only one time. But instead of this, if I say find the words starting with U, then it will be 6 factorial by 3 factorial for S and 2 factorial for C. Is the funda clear? Anyone having doubt? Make a note of this. Okay? So I think I've crossed the time. You guys don't have chemistry class, no? And it's okay, otherwise it would have eaten my mind. I always tell him that maths and physics takes more time. He argues with me, no, chemistry takes more time. Okay, so we'll keep the session till here. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing physics. Which topic? Oh, we'll do that. It comes under physics. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.